We have discovered important information indicating that the Federal Reserve is preparing to adopt XRP globally by the ISO 4,217 standard. This revelation is not based on conjecture. Rather, it is supported by an official report that I was able to obtain through the diligent work of a dedicated independent investigator. Despite the lack of extensive media coverage, you can be sure that important developments are taking place behind the scenes. Congress and the SEC attempt to address special drawing rights concerns, together with Ripple's collaboration with the U.S. on central bank digital currencies, CBDC. Today's episode is jam-packed with the most recent updates that we're going to examine in detail, presenting all the facts clearly for you to see. SDR liquidity and Japan's top banks are all convergent at a critical juncture, and there are indications that the value of XR could soar to an astounding 10,000 per unit, suggesting that we're on the verge of a major financial revolution. To join our XRP community, please subscribe and enable alerts. XRP has been given the ISO 4,217 classification, which distinguishes it as more than just a digital asset, but also gives it a special identification that elevates it to a new level. Let's examine this in more detail before moving on to the second image. Looking for the Federal Reserve, every global currency is given a 3-letter code under the ISO 4,217 standard, which is a revolutionary step that solidifies XRP as a global currency ready to seamlessly integrate with all of the currencies listed under the standard, including the euro, pound, sterling, US dollar, yen, and others. In my search for indisputable proof, the adventure becomes exciting when we go straight to the source for confirmation. After consulting the Federal Reserve's official resources, our research team produced a significant discovery straight from the Federal Reserve's web platform thanks to their tireless efforts traversing the complex world of digital finance. The website clearly and unequivocally explains that all currencies from the dollar to the yen are defined by an ISO 4,217 3-letter code, and that cryptocurrency belongs to this esteemed club. The Federal Reserve, an icon of financial authority, has stated unequivocally that XRP is among them. The website content was recently updated on October 24, 2023, which coincidentally came just one day after the U.S. concluded the Ripple lawsuit and the U.S. Congress decisively authorized financial institutions to use XRP in their operations. This series of events is not coincidental. Rather, it is a carefully planned narrative of financial innovation that is playing out right in front of us as the conversation turns to the possibility that XRP will reach the 10,000 threshold. It's important to understand that the importance of Ripple partnerships goes beyond speculative theory, which grounds itself in the reality of global transaction volumes expected to flow through the XRP ledger when taking into account the facilitation of quadrillions in transactions. A 10,000 valuation for XRP not only seems possible, but also reasonably priced in context. Beyond just working together, it's about having strong trust from financial institutions like Uphold, which has an exceptional position with over 1 billion XRP in its portfolio. To put it in perspective, Uphold investment in XRP is worth over $1.28 billion, which is an astounding 740 times more than its investments in other cryptocurrencies. The banking industry's need for a digital asset that can support the massive demands of global finance is the driving force behind such a large investment in XRP. If the banking sector is ready to incorporate XRP into high-value transactions, then a price tag of $110,000 per unit is not just wishful thinking, but rather the beginning of a revolutionary shift in currency utility. The discussion about XRP rising to 10,000 shortly is gaining traction, supported by its anticipated role in central bank digital currencies. The Federal Reserve's acknowledgement of XRP global application by the ISO 4,217 standards, which was initiated in the US by the end of 2024, lends credence to this speculation. The body of evidence demonstrates the scope of this evolution. But today's conversation goes beyond price speculation to reveal the historical potential of a settlement that hangs over the SEC and Ripple Labs negotiations. If completed, this possible settlement might result in a large increase in XRP market value as its usage expands and holds the key to ending a protracted court struggle. We're not just teasing these developments. We're prepared to reveal the specific documents and evidence about this settlement offer made to the CEO of Ripple Labs, which could be approved at any time. Judge Torres' order, which set a deadline of November 9, 2023 for a non-litigious agreement, put tremendous pressure on the parties involved and prompted the SEC to call an urgent assembly to discuss everything from institutional settlements to the resolution of the litigation. The outcome was an impressive $770 million SEC settlement proposal, Tyree Labs to bring the lawsuit to a close, but Ripple demonstrated their tenacity by turning down this offer. Following this development, Ripple Labs received a second, significantly lower settlement offer of $2 million. Crypto legal expert John Deaton has suggested that Ripple is very likely to accept this reduced cement, potentially signaling the end of the legal battle with the SEC. President Joe Biden's readiness to enact an executive order that could profoundly affect XRP and other cryptocurrencies has further influenced the narrative surrounding XRP. This executive order is only the start of our in-depth analysis today, which will cover the nuances of the possibility that XRP will reach the highly anticipated $10,000 milestone, as well as the recent spike in XRP market activity, which saw a sharp tank increase in the 24 hours after President Biden's pivotal executive order. This increase in stakes also highlights the order's intention to support the Federal Reserve's adoption of XRP globally by the ISO 4217 standards, a conclusion backed by independent research. A settlement proposal asking Ripple Labs to consent and definitively terminate their legal conflict with the SEC surfaced soon after this direction. This case is historic, especially in light of CEO addressing us banks' interest in using XRP. After their legal battles with the SEC, the proposed settlement for Ripple entails a $20 million fee to officially end the Ripple SEC litigation. A full victory in the case would lead to a substantial shift in the Federal Reserve strategy for implementing XRP, suggesting a possible spike in transactions. By way of today's discussion of the XRP ledger goes beyond simple speculation. It delves into the actual and quickly evolving landscape of XRP role in the global financial system. As a result of Ripple's stablecoin integration with Ethereum, it is now compatible with decentralized applications and wallets that are based on Ethereum, further strengthening its position in the stablecoin market. Schwartz, the chief technology officer, believes that these developments will propel Ripple's stablecoin to the forefront of the industry. A promising prospect for Ripple and Ripple stablecoin, like as a result of Ripple's Ripple stablecoin, the XRP ecosystem is going to grow and the amount of XRP trading activity will increase through the utilization of Ethereum integration and Ripple payments. Ripple stablecoin intends to develop itself as a versatile asset that can be utilized for both decentralized finance applications and international payments. Ripple has taken a significant step forward in its efforts to bridge traditional finance with blockchain technology, as reported by Day There. The launch of Ripple stablecoin represents this daring step forward. Please keep in mind that I am not a licensed financial advisor, and the information presented in these videos is solely for entertainment purposes. I always advise viewers to do their research and speak with experts before making any financial decisions. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked the video, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to enable notifications so you can be the first to know when I post new content.